So Dave Chappelle has declared war on HBO. Dave Chappelle, he wants to get paid. Dave Chappelle said the same monsters who want to fuck the women with the Me Too the Me Too era also wants to eat Dave. They want to fuck the women, they want to eat Dave. They're the same monster. Dave Chappelle, when he said he was younger, he signed a contract to Comedy Central. He's 27, 29 years old. He's an expectant father. And the Comedy Central had a provision in the contract that said that they owned his name and his likeness in perpetuity in all the universe. Dave Chappelle doesn't feel like he's getting paid for his work. He feels that the Comedy Central had taken advantage of a desperate, expectant father, and now Dave Chappelle has to sit back and just watch as Comedy Central continues to profit off of Dave Chappelle's work. He said he didn't get paid when he went to Africa. He didn't get paid. He stopped getting paid. Netflix pulled his show when he asked them to. He didn't like them profiting off of his previous work. He felt that he was severely underpaid, so that's Viacom and Comedy Central, and they made a deal with HBO and Netflix. He called Netflix, and they went ahead and pulled his show because, he wasn't happy about it. So he fucks with Netflix. He says Netflix is a good company. HBO, however, they did not. They did not. So Dave Chappelle told all those people, if you ever liked him, he told all of his fans, if you ever liked him now, before, whatever, that you should not watch the Chappelle show. Do not stream the Chappelle show forever. Do not watch it because he doesn't want you to watch it. Dave Chappelle said for whatever reason, he didn't call for an outright boycott of HBO, but instead couched it as boycotting him. So don't boycott, HBO. That's who is fucking him over, so I wish he actually would have I think he's trying to not be political. But Dave Chappelle, the way he couched it was, instead of boycotting HBO, just don't watch the Dave Chappelle show, which is being streamed on HBO. I did a Google search of Dave Chappelle and HBO. HBO is streaming his old stand-up, and then there's YouTube clips of Dave Chappelle on HBO's YouTube channel. Dave Chappelle said that when he first went to HBO, they kicked him out of their office. They kicked Dave Chappelle out. What, you want the Chappelle show? You want HBO to finance the Chappelle show? Why do we need you, is what HBO asked Dave Chappelle. Why do we need you? What value do you bring to HBO? Why do we need a Dave Chappelle show on? And now it seems like they need him a lot. Now it seems like they can't, they don't mind plucking. They don't mind taking from, Dave Chappelle. They didn't see talent when he walked in the door, but they'll take the profits, right? Now that Comedy Central went ahead and banked on him and then, got Dave Chappelle to be the big name that he is. But he wasn't happy. And, if he was happy, then he would have been, still making good content. So HBO, they didn't need Dave Chappelle then, but apparently they need Dave Chappelle now. Why do we need you? Why do we need HBO? We don't need HBO. We don't even need TV. Fuck HBO. Dave don't want to do a boycott. He don't want to be political, but what he's doing is political. And he's got a legal case. He's got a legal case because if you throw a clause into a contract that's unconscionable, that should never have been put into the contract to begin with. That makes the contract null and void. Dave Chappelle says that he's not allowed to even have another Chappelle show. He can't even, if he had a show today, Viacom owns his name, and to use his name and likeness in perpetuity throughout the universe. So if Dave Chappelle was to do a show today, he could not call it the Chappelle Show. And I think that's super fucked up, and I'm not for sure. That doesn't sound right to me at all. The Chappelle Show was, that thing back then, but he's Dave Chappelle, so anything that Dave Chappelle does is the Dave Chappelle Show. Why? Because Dave Chappelle's running it. So you could call the damn show, Funny Time with, Funny Time with Dave, and that's still the Dave Chappelle Show. Here's what he said, quote, "To tell you the truth, I even thought about coming back and doing another Chappelle show. Well, but if I do, I can't call it Chappelle Show because my name and likeness is being used by them in perpetuity throughout the universe. It's in the contract." So he's making a moral argument. Does it make it right? Is that okay that it was in a contract? So I'm gonna boycott Chappelle's show. He says, you know, for anybody that likes Chappelle, do not watch it until they pay Dave. Key and Peele, he had mentioned that they kind of used his format. Dave Chappelle had a carpool karaoke. I saw Mos Def was rapping in the car, like in 2005. So Dave Chappelle was way before his time. He invented carpool karaoke. So yeah, hell yeah, fuck you, HBO. Hell yeah, I'm on Dave Chappelle's side. Fuck you, HBO. Who in the hell watches TV anyways? And you're gonna pay on top HBO? And yeah, so I'll go along with Dave Chappelle. I hope it works. And I wish that this is a plea for Dave. I don't know if he'll watch this or not, but Dave Chappelle, I think you should do Chappelle's show again. In fact, I think you should just start your own damn network, start your own magazine, turn yourself into an institution. You don't need that Chappelle show money. You just need to get out in front of everybody. Run out in front of everybody 1,000,000 miles and just do brand new content. They can't stop that. You can do brand new content. You can keep on making people laugh. And you still got it. You're still funny. You're still, you know, selling out crowds and whatnot. So it'll be fresh. He was on Saturday Night Live. So, yeah, whereas Comedy Central's Chappelle show is going to be 20 years old. So anything he puts out now will be, you know, all current. It'll be, you know, about current events. It'll be about things that's happening right now. And like I said, he's got that funny bone. He's got that funny streak. All he needs to do is just invest in himself. Invest in himself, you know, turn himself into an institution. And he was doing that comedy club, so he's trying to get some of the comedians, you know, some no-name comedians, some attention. So this is right up his alley. This is right in Dave Chappelle's wheelhouse. This is the next step for Dave Chappelle. So I think he could just, you know, beat Comedy Central and the Chappelle show and all that. Just do your own damn Chappelle show, you know, just right in your own house. Right? We could just do YouTube videos right here in our own house. So, and no matter what I do, this is a Johnny Master show. No matter which video I put. So yeah. Yeah. I hope it works with Dave Chappelle. And yeah, fuck you, HBO. Peace.